And then there's the Bryce Mitchell thing, which I feel like I went a little bit hard on Bryce, but I understand. Like when you have all the Jews coming after you, like,
let's get into that first because this is I actually know all three of those guys that were in that podcast, and I'm in good relationships with them all, and I've talked to them all since the podcast. So I saw that and I did not like it at all. I was disgusted. I felt terrible. I don't think it's fair to really blame Bryce. Bryce has a new child. Yeah. Dana White is Bryce's boss, but Dana White's boss is a Zionist Jew whose dad was a terrorist to help create Israel. They're the first terrorist attacks in the world, bombing the King David Hotel. So it's like these are some powerful people. So my guess is Bryce got a call saying you can't really talk about this. So he's in a situation where like it's easy for a bunch of Ananons to be like, oh, he's being a coward. But when you're making good money, you have a family to feed. It's kind of like, what are you going to do?
Right. No, I saw that. I did see he just had a new baby. It's like brand new too. And I kind of felt bad. I did go a little hard on him, but it is what it is. I mean, what can you expect?
The thing is, we all know the truth. We know that Bryce still wants to go fishing with Hitler. And it's like, no one cares anymore. That's the whole point. Right. No one gives a shit. And that's what I think, they missed on the Jackson podcast. They missed that the times have changed quite a bit. So, when I saw that, I first called Bryce, and Bryce is so nice. He's just like, oh, no, them good guys. They treated me good before and after, because I was more upset with the other guys than Bryce. And they treated me great, And then I hit up Rampage. I have a ton of respect for Rampage. He's a guy I know personally. I'm not going to share my conversation with Rampage, just for whatever reasons. But we came to an understanding. I think he publicly said something along the lines as he was pressured to treat Bryce like that. He don't give a shit anyone's political opinions. And, Bryce needs to understand, who runs certain industries. Something along the lines. I'm paraphrasing Rampage's public statement, something along those lines. Right. And then Bear, the guy whose podcast it is, he called me. I guess maybe he saw, because either something I posted on Twitter or maybe Rampage told him or something. He called me kind of, what did I do wrong? Kind of freaking out. And I'm like, if you call me and ask a question, I'm going to be honest. And I'm like, you look like an absolute fucking faggot. That was some of the gayest shit I've ever seen. It was grandstanding. You don't give a shit about Bryce's personal views. Bryce told me he was nice before and after. I go, if you saw Bryce in a bar, would you came up lecturing him about this? Or would you came up and been like, oh, Bryce Mitchell. It's so fake. It's so obvious. You look like a complete fucking faggot.